Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Mitch, or Bajan Canadian here, and it is finally the day of reckoning. This is episode 28 here of Cosmic Sky, and we have a lot of updates to go over, plans for us to accomplish, and the biggest one, the first and foremost challenge we're doing today is claiming the YT ultimate top position, hitting the ultimate max island level today, which is island level 18. So that is the first thing on the agenda. But before we do that, I gotta sell out and ask for you to please hit the like button, smash that mother flipper, show some love. It does let me know you're enjoying this Cosmic Sky series still. And of course, if you're new here, please do subscribe to the channel with notifications enabled so you never miss a thing. And now, without further ado, a big shout out to Vicstar and Pete, because I know both of them, along with myself, could have hit island level 18 by now, but all of us have been resisting the temptation for far too long. Pete's still 15, Vic's still 15, and I know Vic spent over 10 billion on his island when he got back from vacation, which he could have just put all that money into reaching YT top level 18 and accomplishing the goal. I know Pete has had over 10 billion a couple of times as well, and for the record, so have I. Let me show you my coin flip stats. I've lost 32 billion. And paid 6 billion in taxes and only won 23 billion. So what that basically means is I have effectively deleted, that is about $10 billion there. And on jackpots, I am now, if I check my jackpot stats, I think I've now lost money on it too. Yes, I have. I've lost about $1 billion on jackpots now as well. So, needless to say, I've deleted about $11 billion for really no reason. I've also helped a few of my friends here on Cosmic Sky by giving them a couple billion. I won't say who. So yeah, it's been a journey, and I haven't been purchasing those island levels yet, but I finally want to do it just to lock it in and say I was the first to do it. And I know it's kind of cheeky because, like I said, the guys could have done it too. But in fairness, I was the first person to have enough money to be able to afford it. So I feel like it's kind of okay that I do this because I did have the cash before anybody else, and I just decided to coin flip it into oblivion instead. So without further ado, hit me with that drum roll, baby. Island level, boom. 17, there it is. We now have the ability to place 4,000 spawners. Island radius is 88. Unlimited collection chests, unlimited auto planting bots, and our spawner stack size is now up to 20, which is super nice. And island level 18. Boom. There it is. Top YouTube level. Can't get any higher. Spawn limit 5,000, unlimited crafting, unlimited teleport pads, unlimited cell bots, unrefined iron, diamond. Oh my goodness, we've done it. It's over. The chat's freaking out. They're saying GG. It is done. YT top, we haven't fully updated. It still says 17. But if I go to island top, we are now in the level 18 island club. So once this updates, I am in the top on the entire server, top 12 players. Because there's only 11 players right now that are level 18. And I could have done it a while ago. And I finally made the investment. So it's done. We have it. Easy game. We only have 100 million left. Psych, because I've got some other stuff to show you. I made an auto sell bot and I leveled it up a little bit. And then I realized it's a tremendous waste of money. And the rest of the server told me the same thing. Don't do it. You're wasting your money. Auto sell bots are trash. They're actually terrible. And they really are. Imagine if you didn't have the YouTuber times 10. That'd be disgusting. Because to max this thing out, it's like $8 billion or something. And that's not worth it even in the slightest. Like absolutely no way you can justify that. Because even if you max out the sell rate, it caps out at like 105. But if I were to use a sell pet, like the merchant here, and if I was also a pirate class origin, so I could get the extra 15% like Pete gets, which is really cheeky and I'm jealous of it. I wish I had that, Pete. Then I could get even more money for my sales. So it's like, there's no reason to use this thing, because on top of that, yeah, I have 1.3 billion I can claim here. I know that sounds like a lot, 1.3 billion. But if I didn't have the times 10, it'd be 130 million. And I spent like 1.5 billion on this bot. And it's only level 11. It's trash. It's absolute trash. To upgrade the inventory size is super expensive, and I'm only using rotten flesh on this thing. So like 650 mil to upgrade that, not worth. The sell rate is now 500 mil to boost it to 100% of the original price, which is trash. Sell interval, also very expensive to upgrade that all the way, but it can only get as far as I think every 20 minutes. So it's really a ripoff, this thing. But we'll claim our 1.3 billion. And we'll redeem it. So now we're back in the Billionaires Club. And I'm also going to use my level 6 merchant pets, which I now have 2 of. Thanks to, by the way, let's go to our PV. That's thanks to rare candies. And just so you guys can see it, this is the highest it goes. Literally, you can't get any higher. Max level 6, as you see in chat here. Currently, the max level. So, yeah, we'll put these rare candies away. Maybe we'll use them on another pet later. But for now, I've activated this. And let's grab some of our bone bars here, which we have a full double chest of, which is fantastic. And we're going to do sell all. Take that bonus. Thank you very much. And we'll do that again. And how many do we have in our double chest above? We got a couple, which means we've got some in the hoppers, which means we should have 2 full inventories. Oh my god, we're 4 off. That is so close to 2 full inventories. And it just drops some more down, so let's grab those. It's only 1. It's 1 bone bar. Well, we'll grab it, and we'll do sell all. Another cool 1,045 million. So we're now up to 3.5 billion after reaching YT top level 18. So it is a done deal. And again, my spawners are glitched. It says I only have 810 million in spawner value, which is not true. Pete's is showing 4.3 billion. Mine is probably between 4 and 5 billion as well, because the highest I had it before it glitched out was 3 billion. And then I added this section here and this section here. And each of these has like 400 and something zombie spawners. So yeah, I don't know why it says 810, but it doesn't matter. It's kind of irrelevant. So yeah, just to fill you in there as to why that's showing up so weirdly, because it's glitched and I can't fix it. So now we've gotten island level 18. That was one of the missions of the day. I showed you the auto sell bot. That was another mission of the day. By the way, our pumpkin's finally done. He's got his spider legs on and a mohawk. I thought it would be cool to add a mohawk, and it looks really dorky, but that's fine. It's cool. We got the melon man over here. We've got the pumpkin over here. It's looking magnificent. I'm very, very happy with it. We have our zombie grinders in full effect. We have the AFK bot right here. Why does this only have 250 in it, though? That's super weird. Is there another zombie somewhere absorbing the spawns? There should be a bunch more coming in. Young Bulk, what's going on? Let's move this account over real quick. Is he standing in a weird spot? We'll put him here. Is that helping? I don't know. I have a feeling my farms are just glitching because maybe I have too many spawners. I don't even know. But it doesn't matter. I don't really need money anymore. I'm level 18. We've done it. And now, for the rest of my episodes here in the month of August, I can just mess around and coin flip for days. Let's do it. 30 mil? Too low. Coin flip. 1 bill. Let's go. Color blue. We'll wait for someone to accept that bad boy. Because I could just do things like that now. I'm max island level. The only other thing I really need to do, as so many of you know, it's a big, big task. IS farming. We have now grown 12.8 million pumpkins. We can now farm chorus fruit. The only catch is I can only farm 1,000 per day, which is really 100 per day, which is stupidly low. So for me to use my end game double chests over here and get this full of chorus fruit is going to be a task. I also need to get glistering melons for that recipe. So we have a lot of things to still do, because you know I want to at least get 1 double chest of this. Even if it's not the most efficient way of making money, I still want to do it because it's fun. Realistically, my best source of money is my zombies right now, and I know if I did skeletons it'd be even more cash, but those spawners aren't cheap. Like, let me show you guys something crazy, right? If you go here, zombie spawners are selling for absolutely nothing. That's why I have so many. They're so cheap. And let's take a look at skeletons. Skeletons are actually coming down a lot in price too. So if I go into my PV, right, what I've been doing is just buying out zombies, and I have, oh, okay, the coin flip started, but I can't see it. Oh god, please, hear the sweet noise. So scared. Yes! Let's go! Easy billion! Easy Billy! Oh boy, that's why I love my coin flips. But we have a long way to go to make our coin flip stats look better. 24 billion in winnings, 32 billions in losses. So, we've got some work to do. But I was just gonna say, my most lucrative thing is really just these mountains of chests that produce rotten flesh. It's like, they're just insane cash. Like, every time I sell one of these, like, let's say I sold this whole section here up till that's probably 1.5 billion, another 1.5 billion, so that's 3 billion. And they fill up, like, at least every 24 hours, like, the whole way to the top. If I combine all 3 of these, it's at least 5 billion per day. Plus the bone bars is like another 1.5 billion a day. Plus the undead mushrooms is like another 750 million. Plus down here, the roast beef, 750. So I'm making, like, if I really was grinding, I could make easily 7 to 10 billion a day. So it's like, it's easy. It's easy. Money's easy now. So the chorus fruit's like, I don't really need it, but I gotta do it for the end game signs. You know what I mean? Like, I've had this as a mission, so I need to fulfill the destiny of that mission. But right now what we're going to do is we are going to take a look at our player vault right here, because I've got this lovely farming recipe, and I also have this lovely item recipe. So I'm going to redeem first the farming recipe. Now we can farm chorus fruit, so that's awesome. Glistering melon is not unlocked. What are we going to do? That's fine. We'll put this away because we still have the glistering melon recipe to unlock, and we need to slay 50 pig zombies. We have not made a pig zombie spawner yet, and I need to get on that, and I'm gonna build it right in this little pocket, which means I've got to do some renovations and move this shenanigans out of here because it's blocking me out, and you know I want to have my stuff look perfect. So this has got to go, this section. So at least they're spawned in right now, so I don't have to worry too much. But let's grab some blocks and let's clear this stuff out, because this junk has got to go. It can't be here. Absolutely not. And the reason I have this little extra thing is the spawners were sometimes glitching out, and it was really weird. And I had to put that there to catch the zombies and skeletons as they spawned in. So now that I've carved it out, hopefully they will cooperate and not spawn out here. I think it's because I have them smushed up against the wall. But that's fine. I'm going to put some pink glass in here, make an exact one of these chambers, a little replica, and we'll start to place all of our pig zombie spawners in there right now. So I'll get on that, and I will see you guys in a hot second. If you're enjoying the episode so far, like I said, smash a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys once we've built another spawner chamber. Alrighty, so we're almost done building our pink pig zombie auto spawner. Now, I want to make it clear that I am aware that they will not die to these magma blocks, but I'm placing these here anyways for just the looks. I got to make sure it's consistent with the other spawners that are nearby. The only difference is I'm not going to be building the anvil and hopper chest system because it's totally unnecessary. I'll have an auto collection chest grabbing all the important stuff for me up above. So yeah, we're chilling. We are absolutely chilling, and what I'm going to do right now is break through here and access my PV. And we're going to grab 1 stack, 2 stack, and almost 3 stacks of pig zombie spawners and place this back down there. And let's go ahead and at least cover this first layer up and see how many of them we can fill. It's probably not going to be too pretty. I wanted to fill these all up. And actually, are we doing it? We are almost doing it. I think we did. I think these are all full. They all have 20. Nice. Okay. Well, I need to actually access my PV to break this thing, though. I don't want it there. So where my pickaxes be at, there it is. And let's get rid of this. And let's just make sure that all of these are good. Oh, awesome. Okay, well, we'll put it in the center. And now our pig zombies can spawn in. And honestly, I'm not even sure how many more spawners I'll need, because the only way to kill these guys is to do it manually. But we'll check the auction house real quick and see if there's any pig zombies for sale cheap. And there are kind of some, but like not really. You know what I mean? We'll just buy some. 15, 16, perfect, 19. Now we have a solid 20 in there as well. And if I were to go grab my ultra axe, which I'll have to actually break some of this glass, which is no big deal. I'll just leave that corner broken. In fact, actually what I should do, which is what I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to do this. All the corners... Wait, is that the one I want? Yeah, all of these corners are going to be broken. All the center ones. So if I ever need to access these spawners, it at least has that consistent vibe. You know what I mean? Very important to me, as you know. And then I'm going to go over here and grab my ultra axe, assuming it's here. Oh lord, does Jerome have it right now? Probably. So I guess I can't auto farm my piggies right now, but I can at least say that it is working. And if I were to go into my PV, and do I have more collection chests? Because I need to set up the collection chest grabber at the very least. There we go, 5 of those, awesome. You can see I've got more skellies, I got some blazes. These are all zombies, so we got tons of zombies if we wanted to put them down. By the way, look at my iron. Boom, so many of them collecting resources now, and they're all level 6 as well. So they go in, I'll just say, they go in on it, which is giving me all those bone bars, which is really sick. So what I want to do is I want to fly up really high here and check our coordinates. Ooh, this is kind of rough, but I have unlimited collection chests, so I don't really care. I can put 2 at the very top and have them connect into 1 hopper system below. So let's go shop, containers, we're going to go chests, we're going to go hoppers, and we're going to go up a decent amount. We don't need to go super high though, because realistically, we're not going to get that much stuff from these zombie pigmen because we have to manually harvest them. Just enough so that if we decided to go ham here for like an hour straight of AFK grinding, we'd get a good amount of loot. Or I could just bring it to the same chest level as everywhere else, so I feel good about it and it's consistent, which is very well what I'm going to do, because you guys know how OCD I get about this, so I got to make sure it's all even. So let's bring this up to Y level 200. There we go. And this is where our collection chests will sit. So we're gonna go like this and that. And we're gonna put a collection chest here, collection chest here. That'll grab all of the stuff we need from our pig zombies. And then we need to go like this underneath with hoppers. And there we go. There we go. And now I don't need this glass anymore, which is fine. I can clear the rest out after. We're gonna need to put, actually, I was wrong. We need to put a chest right here. Is that correct? I believe it is. And now we can do this. Boom, boom, and we are set to go. So now we just have to configure these auto collection chests to grab the golden nuggets and whatever else I want them to from the pig zombies, and it'll go into this chest system here, which is very easy. So let's do that real quick. And we have unlimited, so literally I can do whatever I want now. I don't have to sweat it. We want golden nuggets, golden ingots, and I'm not sure what else they drop. If they drop flesh, I'll just grab those by hand. I'm not really sweating it, and I'll do the same thing here. Ingots, nuggets, beautiful. We'll leave that doing its thing. And this should be enough chests for now. I don't have my one-shot KO axe on me, so I can't really do much about it. So I'll just clear this all out so that we don't have a giant tower of quartz anymore. Perfect. There we go. So there's our collection system at the very top, looking funky. Now we just have to slay these guys, which, like I said, I can't do right now. But it's another task checked off the to-do list. And what we need to do next is start to set up our chorus fruit production facility, which in all honesty is the most important thing of the day. So let's get this chorus fruit farm going. And I have the melons and the pumpkins. I feel like the chorus fruit should maybe be all the way over here, perhaps. Could be cool. Yeah, I mean, why not? So let's just grab this and build out so we have a floating platform we can work with. And the thing is that I got to be really clear about is, again, I can only grow 100 a day. So I don't need anything super fancy right now at all. What I do need to do, however, is at least start planting them. So let's just do something simple like a 5x5 here of quartz. There we go, and one more this way. And we're gonna put some end stone in the center, just because I want to see how this works. Like, we just need to get this thing started. So we'll grab a stack of end stone, and we're gonna put one here. And we're gonna access our PV, and I know I have a chorus fruit somewhere. I know I do. Don't hide out on me. Please. Where did I put it? It's in one of my other chests. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. It's on the signs. Derp. I could remove these then. I'm gonna need you. Thank you. Chorus flower. Let's go. And we're gonna grab this other end stone, and we're gonna have to make this a little bit bigger already. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out, and just fill this in so that we can have 2 of our end stones planted and harvesting our chorus flowers. These need to grow up big and strong, and hopefully they grow fast. I don't really know how this works. We'll see. And let's shop and take a look at the blocks here, because we can buy some purple blocks, which I really think we should to make this place look cooler. And we've got infinite funds, so we may as well. Let's grab these, and we're gonna just draw a little outline here. And like I said, I can make this place bigger over time, but I can't grow that many anyways, so we may as well just demo it for now and see how it goes, and then we can make it bigger later. So let's grab these pillars, build up. I think they can only grow like 22 tall, I think is the limit. So we're just gonna build like this for now. And there we go. I'm not even gonna worry too much about it. This is like my first testing facility. We'll put some glass as well, so this looks really cool. There we go. Build this last pillar, and then we'll put the glass in. Should look cool. Should look really freaking nice. There we go. The design is looking nice. I just hope these things start to grow. I don't think they need anything special. I think you just wait and they grow. And I do have my IS upgrades, so my farming, we'll put another 100 mil into it. So now that's maxed out, so we have a 50% chance for double growth. We've also almost maxed out our auto mobs killed. We've maxed out our mob spawning, and we've maxed out our mob drops. Let's put $1 billion into this thing, because we can. And is anything else really worth investing in right now? Lucky mobs? Yeah, we should probably buy that out, just because that's going to be really useful when we do have our pig zombies being manually harvested. So let's get that. Let's hit a little shop here. Grab some panes. We're going to go with, magenta or purple. We'll do purple. Oh yeah, that's nice. We'll do the bottom like this, and the top layer like this. Then I'll put regular glass in, I think, because this is just annoying to place down, if I'm being honest. And then we'll go like this, a little trim. A little trim around the outside. Around the outside. There we go. A little Slim Shady right there. We'll do the same thing on every side of this. And this is my, like, super early phase zone. Let's be honest. I'm going to have to make my coarse fruits bigger later. But I just want to have a little section for them now so I can start growing them. And automating them is something I'll do as well. But I'll probably just automate them with a simple water bucket system. Because, again, I don't need anything super fancy with redstone. Because I can't grow that many in the first place. I can grow 100 per day. So it's not really necessary for me to go too crazy. And I will use farming boosts. Don't worry. I will be boosting this up so that I can grow 200 a day. But it's still not going to be that crazy is the problem. If I could grow a bunch more, then I would automate this with redstone. Because I know there's some cool stuff you can do. But I can't, so I am not sweating it. There we go. Glass panes engaged. Throw the stuff out. And shop. Let's get some... Actually, let's do magenta in the center. That should look cool. A little bit of contrast. And we still have no growth. It's making me a little nervous. I don't think I have to do anything special here, but I'm also not 100%. I'm going to leave the other sides open, though. The narrow sides. I'm just going to close this off for now. These look like dragon eggs. They're just sitting there looking super important in this weird fancy vault. Alright, that'll do for now. Like I said, I'm going to leave this section open for the moment so I can fly in and out easily. And I'm not sure how these things grow, so I'm just going to ask. So I'm just going to ask the global chat here if there's anything special I need to do for the chorus flowers to grow. Because I'm just watching them chill right here. They're sitting on the end stone. They're looking good. Now we wait. And end stone. Yeah, I got end stone. Don't worry about that. Okay. End stone. Big tilt. Yeah, I got the end stone. That's it. Okay. It just grows very slowly. Okay. Super slow growth then. So we should be checking the auction house then for extra chorus flowers, because if they grow this slow, we're going to want more. And I'm going to put some of these just like outside of this thing because I can. So I bought 2 more chorus flowers. I'm just going to plant them up here above because I was told they grow ultra slow. So yeah, I'm going to have to just let those sit there and do their thing because there's really nothing else I can do but wait, unfortunately. And what I'm going to work on between episodes is expanding this chorus fruit farm, because if they grow this slowly, I'm going to want to probably have at least 10 of these units, or at least 10 flower buds ready to grow. Maybe extend this, put a platform underneath in case items fly out of them. I won't lose anything, but I'll probably have some collection chests going anyways. But I need to just make sure I have everything in the right chunks and stuff. So I'll work on sorting that one out between eps. But what I want to do now is take a look at the rest of our island and decide what's left to do in the series that we really want to accomplish. We hit YT top, like absolute top. There's nothing left for us to buy as far as island levels go. So we've got that locked down, which means we can now automate our island to infinity and beyond. And one thing I've talked about before that I want to do is I want to take these giant spawner facilities and take them underneath my base so that it's at like void height down here where I put the builds, and I have all these money makers underneath my base where I put my AFK accounts, because it's kind of ugly having them all up here. I like these 4. Like, these units here are nice and symmetrical and clean. All of this is just kind of messy and I don't really like them very much, so I kind of want to clean those up. The other thing I can do, obviously, is I need to get glistering melons, so I need to kill a lot of these pig zombies, so that's something I can manually work on and harvest. Obviously, chorus fruit. But one thing I haven't done a lot of is the adventures. You guys know I have stayed away from PvP because it drives me nuts. When I'm PvPing and people want to target me because I'm not nicknamed, it's very annoying. But now that I've done everything else on my island that I wanted to do, except obviously the corrupt chorus fruit, which we're working on, and I do not want to fish. So those of you saying, what about fishing? I have no interest in fishing. What about mining, Mitch? Well, what do I want to get gold for? Let me show you guys. There's no need. Shop? Science shop. I literally have no reason to do this. I can just buy these all on the auction house. So I have no incentive to unlock golden ore. Like, my money makers are here. If anything, I might want to get more diamonds because I can use those. Which, if we check here, because if I go down here, let me show you all my diamond supplies. I got some moolah in here ready for me to sell, so I'm gonna actually grab all these scraps. So I'm actually gonna put an auto crafter here now. That way I don't have to deal with this manually ever again. So let's do that. /AH view. We need a little auto crafter that we're gonna max out, obviously, real quick and easy. It's pretty cheap. The auto crafters are not expensive. Planter, sell bot, crafting bot. Anyone got one already here? 45 mil? Nah, we don't need that. We'll grab the 6 milli. Even if there was one for cheaper, that's fine. I'm over it. Toss this glass into the abyss and these buckets. Let's buy ourselves some quartz. Let's buy ourselves some what color glass for diamonds? Obviously, some kind of nice blue. Very nice. And we're going to do this. Just going to build a little zone here for the boy. And he's going to be chilling. And we'll have our access point right here. So we're going to go ahead and put our quartz down. And he's going to have some item hoppers underneath his feet, obviously. So we've got room for that. Looks good. Go down one more so we can put those hoppers in. And I actually sold all my hoppers on accidentally, but it doesn't matter because your boy's got cash. I just keep rebuying things over and over again. Come at me. And then I go like this, and I go like this, put the crafter in. Then I say, upgrade that all the way, upgrade that all the way, upgrade that one all the way. Inventory size, definitely max that out. Recipe pool. Who cares about the recipe pool? We make these things all specific. We come here, check the recipes. We say, make me diamonds. And then we need to put some chests down here. So let's break this up. And let's put some chests. And some hoppers. And some chests. And some hoppers. And some chests. This is really pointless, actually. This last layer of chest was absolutely unnecessary. And then some quartz. Gotta have that. Secure our crafter. Don't want him getting too distracted. Oh, wait, I put him too low. That's better. How did I manage to scuff that? All right, disaster averted. We only need that many chests, and that's still overkill because getting diamonds is not that easy. All right, auto crafter, back to work. Do your thing. And let's grab all this, and let's feed it to him because he'll craft these faster than I will in my inventory, so let's just feed it to him. Here you go, diamond scraps for days. Don't really want to risk throwing any of these out. That would not be great. Let's grab all of our diamonds out of here. We don't want him getting diamonds. Come on. Don't be feeding this boy diamonds. Feed him diamond scraps. He's got a craft. He doesn't have time to make diamonds. Give me this. No more diamonds. Diamonds are for me. I need to sell the diamonds. Whatever. He's busy. He's busy hustling it. Boy's crafting fast. Let's get down here and just put our diamonds in. Let's see how many diamonds we're going to have by the end of this. Should be a good amount. And then I'm going to sell it with my boost. He is crafting at light speeds. And I think that is basically it. And the final crafts. This is why I wanted the auto crafter. It just goes absolutely ham on it. Here's all of our diamonds. 20, 21. It's still increasing. Where are these coming from? Thought we sorted. Oh, that's where. There's a lot in that hopper. Okay, now it's done. Beautiful. That's a nice inventory of diamonds. Level 6 merchant activate. / sell hand. $1.4 billion. Because those sell for 75,000 each. All right. We have 4 bill again. Feels good. Got that cash flow. Hey, they're growing over here. Did we get a double growth, though? This one did. And this one didn't even grow at all. Sad times. I don't want you growing outside of here, though. Please, please stay inside of the facility at all times. Oh, boy. And I think you can get extra coarse fruit from these growths. I think I needed to put a little glass pane or fence post or something 3 high up, I believe is how it works, to change the growth direction and have another flower spawn in. But that's okay. I'll sort that out and get a more advanced version of the corrupt coarse fruit farm soon enough. But what I really need to do is get my axe going so I can get glistering melons done, so I can actually unlock the corrupt coarse fruit recipe, and more importantly, get a lot of gold nuggets so I can get a lot of glistering melons. Because if I take a look at the recipes, we got a lot of those to collect, because I need to have... Well, actually, it's not too bad. I need 5 double chests of golden nuggets, which is still quite a lot. Honestly, it is. And that's why I went ahead and did an island upgrade and got myself this to 2%. And I could get it to 2.5. But what I'd rather do for you all here, take a look at the jackpot. How are we doing? Next jackpot in 6 minutes? Awesome. Jackpot buy. This is one thing I want to do. I want to become the jackpot top master. So we'll put a few purchases in. So we now control 67% of the pool. Because I want to be, by the end of the season, I want to be a jackpot top player. I'm not even on the list yet. I have 3 wins and I've won 5 billion. But I've spent like 6 or 7 billion on tickets now. So it's really not great. And I lose so many times where I buy like 2 billion tickets and I lose. It's like, dude, I have $2 billion in tickets. I have 45% of the loot. And then someone wins with 6%. It's tilt worthy. So anyways, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes to end the episode, where hopefully we'll win a jackpot for you. That would be cool, because like I said, I want to scale the jackpot leaderboards and feel good about myself. And I realized one thing that's super OP that I could do is the more money you have, it's risky, obviously, but I don't really care about cash anymore. If you were to buy like 10 billion in jackpot tickets and you win, that counts towards the jackpot leaderboard stats, I believe, even though most of that money was yours in the first place. So I could try and do something cheeky and get myself way up there. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Alrighty, so the jackpot is in less than 1 minute. So let's take a look at the stats right now. We still have 46% of it. It's like minus 10% tax, so other people need to invest in it too, otherwise I'm gonna lose. Jackpot by 10,000. Let's buff this up. Make people think that it's a crazy jackpot, so they start buying it. Like I said, cash? What is that? Let's waste it all. Now people will start buying 10,000 tickets as well, thinking it's a big prize pool. Who have the cash for it at least. People got those funds up, and I've put a lot into this thing, so this jackpot, what are we controlling? 65%. See, I told you, we gotta keep going. We only have 65% of it. 4 seconds. Please, let me have this. Big Tilt has done it with 65%, baby. L. They're so salty. Lame. Lame. Love you, chat. Love you, chat. Oh, that's so funny. Look at this right here. I've been buying those tickets out for days. Plus 3 billion. So we profited over $1 billion there. Just barely $1 billion. So it was worth it. It was worth it. Jackpot stats. And we've now won 8 billion, which, like I said, my theory is correct. I'm still negative though, because I bought 8,670,000,000 in tickets, and I've only won 8.5 billion. So I'm technically negative still. Yeah. So let's see. Jackpot top. How do we look? Oh, we've done it. We're on the top board now with 4 wins, 8.5 billion. Dude, I'm gonna juice these pots up so much in the future. That's gonna be amazing. Oh, the salty chat. They're gonna be salty because every time I see a jackpot coming up, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put like 3 billion into it. If I lose, I lose. You know, whatever. Coin flip, actually. Let's do a monster coin flip to end this. 100 million? That's weak sauce. We'll win this or lose this, and then we're gonna put a 2 billion coin flip, I think. Something like that. See if anyone's ready for it. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. Is this a dub? That's an L. That's fine. Coin flip 2.783 bill on red. Who trying to coin flip? Who trying to do it? Who's trying to do it? 2.8 billion, baby. 2.0. Oh, Toast is gonna do it. Toast is gonna do it. He's got money for days. Val top. Look at Toast. 23 billion. He's got 23 billion right now. No, dude, just accept mine. I've got one up. Take mine, please. Let's go. You cancel yours, bro. 4 billion is too much. Here he is. The legend of Toasty. Oh, boy. Red versus white. Just hear the jingle, baby. Hear the sweet jingle. No! It's all over. Oh, GG. 2.8 billion down the toilet. But it's okay because YT top, we've done it. We've secured it. We feel good. Look at our beautiful farm over here. It's looking handsome. It's looking fantastic. We need more of these to grow. IS farming. How's our limit look? Already at 160 of 1,000, and we've had hardly any growth. Regardless, we're going to max those farming limits out. We're going to get our axe back from Jerome, and we will kill some of these pig zombies in the very near future, as well as the lucky pig zombies that are inside them. So IS upgrades. We might as well buy this. Max it out. There it is. It's done. Feels good. I don't need any more spawners right now, so I'm chilling on that front, and I don't really need anything else. So, yeah, still got $1 billion, still feel good, and I'll see you guys all soon. Peace out. Goodbye.